Talk to me about what you guys like to talk about. We'll go as much as you're able to in that sense as well. But again, it's this kind of like, how do we get people into that mindset of thinking that it's all connected? It's not just cybersecurity. It is about protecting people's data and protecting your data, your IP as well, and all of that. So yeah, how do you talk about it?
Yeah, because you've definitely got that responsibility on your shoulders as soon as you start collecting data from other people. You know, that's that personally identifiable information, then you're hitting your GDPR requirements as well. And just to touch on the security as well of the social media platforms, I know we've mentioned multi-factor authentication before, but it's vital that not only do you have a super strong password on all of your social media platforms, you don't share that password with anyone else. So it should be set up in a way that if it's a business page, then you're not all sharing the same login, and you have your individual multi-factor authentication to be able to get in with your app. So Facebook's got it, LinkedIn's got it. I haven't found the option on LinkedIn to do it in anything apart from a text message, unfortunately, yet.
Yep.
And obviously Instagram and all that's the same business as Facebook now as well. So yeah, just
what I think people don't realise with social media, especially the meta platforms, is that it's set up in a way to make sure that you're cyber secure. You just have to follow their instructions, and people don't follow their instructions in order to set it up.
Just want it to be easy. Yeah.
They want it to be easy, and they don't think about it from a business perspective. They think about it from a user perspective. So what are they doing on the platform? So for example, setting up Meta Business Suite, or setting up a Meta Business instead, and then adding users onto the profile is just the standard for making sure that you're cyber secure, because you control that user and how they accesses your assets. And people don't do that. They share login details. Here's my username and password for Facebook. Here's all my data, all my personal life. Here it is. You can have that login. And they send it to people remotely across the world, because they do quite a lot of outsourcing abroad, which is fine. But you've got to think about this stuff, right?
And then
you've got to think about the cybersecurity.
What happens if that person leaves your organisation?
What happens? They've gone?
Yeah, think of all of the logins that they have. And then are you going to remember to go through every single login and change the password and change the multi-factor authentication?